if you're age 55 or older, have a health savings account, and are married, I've got a little hack for you. Hi, this is financial planner Sean Mullaney. Let's discuss. So health savings accounts, folks love them. You get a tax deduction on the way in. It's tax-free on the way out, assuming it's used for qualified medical expenses or reimbursements of previously unreimbursed qualified medical expenses, what I refer to as PUCME, right? So it's like the best of traditional retirement accounts, the best of Roth retirement accounts. But there's a little bit of a wrinkle when we have one of these family high-deductible health plans and we are 55 or older. So let's dig in a little bit here, right? So married couple, they've got a family high deductible health plan. Their HSA contribution limit for the year starts off at $8,300 using 2024 numbers. And that could be split between husband and wife, however they want to do it, 50-50, 75-25 in terms of each of their HSAs. Now, typically, one spouse has a job with the high deductible health plan. That spouse will probably just put the $8,300 in their HSA, but in theory, they could split it, right? All right, well, what if one or both of those spouses is 55 or older? So now you get into something called catch-up contributions, and that's $1,000 per eligible person. And an eligible person is someone who turns 55 or older during the year, who has a high-deductible health plan as their only medical coverage. And if you start out with the person who has the high deductible plan through their job, they're 55 or older, okay, not only could they do the $8,300 at work, they could just do $9,300 at work. Great, right? That HSA now gets $9,300. But what about the spouse who is covered by the high deductible health plan, but isn't the spouse who has the insurance, right? The insurance is in the worker's name. Maybe the other spouse has a different job. They don't like their medical insurance, or maybe they're retired, stay-at-home parent, whatever it is. Well, they too have a $1,000 catch-up contribution. But the wrinkle is this: that catch-up contribution cannot be made to the other spouse's HSA. Right, the regular contribution, the $8,300, belongs to husband and wife, and they can split it however they want. Just the tax rule is what it is. But catch-up contributions belong to individuals. So in order for a couple, say they're both 56 this year, they're covered by one of their high-deductible health plans, family HDHP, they're both on it. Well, one spouse could do up to the $9,300, and then in order to fully maximize, the other spouse would have to open what I refer to as a baby HSA. They would have to go to an HSA provider and say, hey, I've got this high deductible plan. I'm eligible for a catch-up contribution. Here's $1,000, right? They can't put that $1,000 in the other spouse's HSA. It just doesn't work that way. So in order for the couple, when one of them is 55 and doesn't have the workplace coverage, the other one has the workplace coverage, they've got to open a baby HSA. And you say it's a $1,000 tax deduction. By the way, make sure that's reported on the tax return so you get that deduction. Well, you say, oh, that's just a $1,000 tax deduction. Who really cares? Well, over 10 years to age 65, that could be $10,000 worth of deductions, and it's a pretty dang good deduction because you're putting it into an account that's growing for your financial future. You're not giving it away. You're not paying it to the bank like a mortgage interest deduction, and it'll grow tax-free, and hopefully later on you'll take it out tax and penalty-free too. So the baby HSA, when we're 55, married, covered by a high deductible health plan, we want to be thinking about, hey, does the baby HSA, does that play a role? And if we're looking to optimize our HSA contributions, maybe we need to take advantage of the baby HSA. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please mash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.